I dneska pro vás máme hokejovou středu, i dnes pro vás máme hokejového hosta a dneska to bude speciální v tom, že tady úplně poprvé máme hráče vlastně jiné národnosti než české. Dneska jsem k nám vůbec poprvé přišel Robertse Bukartse. Say hello to all of your fans.
Hi.
Hi, and in Czech?
Dobrý den.
Dobrý den. Okay, so you speak Czech?
Trošku. Rozumím moc, ale mluvím trošku.
So it's comfortable to you speak in English?
Of course, but I'm still studying once, twice a week. I have my teacher at Czech language, so me and my wife, we study together, and it's fun, and she's really good, and I think I'm getting better every week.
What is so hard for you, so complicated? It's a r.
Yeah.
Robert
Bukartse. For me and for my family, it's really hard to pronounce it, but yeah, I'm trying to get better. Also the h. So yeah, but my language teacher is helping me a lot. So hope one day I will have a really decent Czech.
How long are you studying Czech?
I started maybe, I don't remember, November. But you know, it depends on a week, how many games we have, how busy I am. The best thing, of course, would be like 3 times a week, but usually it's twice. Sometimes now, so many games, so it's 1. So today after, I'm going home to sleep a little bit, and then I have a Czech language lesson.
And who is better, you or your wife?
Oh, of course, my wife. My wife is, first of all, she finished the school, university for teaching languages, so I think she speaks 6 languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's expert in this, and for her it's so much easier. And but I'm trying to do my best, and but of course my wife, she's better at this.
At home, you are speaking in what language?
Of course, Latvian.
Yeah?
Latvian is my first language, and all my family is Latvians, and Latvian language is not even similar to Russians. I don't know why, but some people thought that Latvia was from Soviet Union, so we speak Russian. No, we don't. Of course, in Latvia there's people who are from Russia who stay after Soviet Union, but the main language is Latvian, and it's not even similar to Russian. But any Latvian, almost, I would say 80%, they know Russian language also.
And Czech language is your 3rd or 4th language, which
Fourth,
you are speaking?
I would say 4th, yeah.
Yeah.
Because English, I think my Russian is better than my English, so it's Latvian, Russian, English, and Czech.
Czech is the hardest one.
It's the Russian language. Give you some credit because it's something similar a little bit sometimes. So if you know Russian, you could understand, I would say, 30%. So it gives me some credit, but of course you have to learn and speak and learn the words.
With your hockey mates, with your players here in Zlín, in PSG, you are speaking in English or in Czech or which language?
When I just came, I know there was a couple of guys who speaks Russian.
But not more?
Yeah, who speaks English, so yeah, I was trying to speak them most of English. Last year I was playing in most of with the Hollas and Rozhovor whole season, so we speak English. So Rozhovors and Hollas English get better, and but now I'm trying sometimes to speak with them Czech also. So it was good for me and good for them, I think.
It was difficult, your beginnings here, because I mean, in the language, in the Czech Republic, in Zlín, it was your first time here, in the Czech Republic, here in Zlín, am I right?
Yeah, in Zlín, yeah, before I didn't know that, I know I was playing together 3 years with the Sedleček Jakub, so he's from Zlín, and before I came here I talked to him and he told me everything about the city, about the club, about the organization, but yeah, I can say thank you for the club, for organization, for coaches, for teammates who helped me really quick to jump in this train who was going already it was November, so yeah, I spent a lot of time with Martin Sibuk. He helped me a lot, and he speaks Russian, he speaks English.
Mhm.
He was playing also in Russia for so many years, and he was very open and for me, and we spent most time together and with him out of hockey, but inside hockey also the guys helped me a lot, and everybody was nice, and I feel like home since day one.
So you are living in Zlín now. We have a house here on a flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I live in Blatek's flat, so yeah, it was really nice flat. First season I was renting a flat at Max 32 in a center, so it was a really nice experience. You can walk everywhere because I love to walk, and I almost wasn't even using car because I was walking to the arena every morning and to the Jablakovi every day.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but I was almost whole season alone. My back then she was my fiance. She was in Riga. She was studying and working in Riga. And but this season I knew she will come with me, so I was looking for a bigger place. And last year Blato came back from Russia, and he built a house from him, and he had a flat. So he said, maybe you want to rent from me, and I take it. And now I live in Yizhny Svahi.
Uh-huh.
So I
You like it there?
Yeah, it's a calm neighborhood with a good park, and maybe a little bit boring because there is no much place where to go and to see something, but it's, I think for family it's a really perfect place.
Okay, thank you. Pokud chcete vědět cokoliv od Robertse, tak neváhejte, napište nám ať už na Facebook nebo na studio@Radio Zlín. No a my už za malou chvíli budeme v té lekci angličtiny pokračovat. Dneska to máme netradičně, především tedy v angličtině, protože naším hostem je Robertse Bukartse, výrazná opora týmu PSG Zlín. Pokud ho chcete vidět i live, tak máte možnost taky na našem Facebooku, protože právě tam v tuhle chvíli vysíláme živě. A vězte, že záznam je dělán a v případě, že byste něčemu nerozuměli, tak v průběhu týdne nám naskočí veškerý záznam na webovky a vy tam samozřejmě budete moci zjistit i vše v češtině, co nám Robertse prozradil. So let me tell you about your hockey life, about your first hockey steps. In what age you have started with ice hockey?
I think I was maybe 5 or 6, something like that, because it all started. My dad was playing also hockey, and so basically, but it wasn't the reason because he was playing. I started playing. When I was younger, I was really all the time ill with the nose, with the coughing, and so doctor said I need to be more on doing some sports and be on fresh air.
Yeah.
So of course my dad said, okay, you'll start play hockey. So I remember I started practicing twice a week. Yeah, when I was 5, I think. Yeah, but back then hockey wasn't a big thing for me. It starts maybe at age of 10. I start really enjoying that sport.
Was there any other sport?
Yeah, I'm not from Riga. I'm from Jurmala, and in Jurmala the main sport you can say is tennis, because there is the main national team base for tennis players and so many courts, and so basically, yeah, winter I was playing hockey, and summer I was playing tennis, and actually first cup I get in tennis, not in hockey, so so I wasn't pretty good. I was okay, so, but of course so many years in hockey for my dad, and I was more in hockey than in tennis, so one day I just quit tennis and started playing hockey.
Okay, so the reason where ice hockey wins the tennis were your father?
I don't know, maybe because hockey season is like 8 months, and tennis I was playing for 2 months, so so basically 1 year I was like, okay, you know, I need a little rest in summer because we have a hockey camp in 2-3 weeks, so no tennis this year. But I love tennis. I love watching tennis, and I love playing tennis in summer with my family, with my friends. So and I think that it gave me a lot too, because there's that hand-eye coordination, the movement, and you have to think all the time. And tennis actually is one of the mental toughness sports, because there's not like for example, hockey or football, you can score 3-0 and sit in defense and wait till the end of the game. Tennis, you have to play till from the first point to the last point. So I think every sport that you do when you're young, it gives you some experience for your life.
Mm-hmm. You play hockey, your father plays hockey, and also your brothers, am I right?
Yeah, my brothers also play hockey.
How old are them?
Good question.
Uh-huh.
One brother is 21, 22? I'm not sure. 21. 21, yeah, he's 21.
So they're younger brothers?
Yeah, I'm the oldest brother. I have oldest sister, she's 29. She will be 30 soon. So, yeah, and then then my brother Richard, he's 21, and then my youngest brother Rogers, he is 12?
12?
12.
Maybe
12, yeah, I think so.
What's the name of your sister? It also beginnings on the R? No?
Jeanette.
Jeanette?
Yeah.
So, girls in your family are beginning with, no?
My mother is Anda, but yeah, my dad was Ralph's, and he is Ralph. I'm Robert's, Richard's, and Rogers, so yeah.
It's and where was the reason to call all of the men in your family starting with the R letter?
I'm not sure. I just think my name was just not because of that. They just give Roberts, and then for my brother Richards, I made up the name. I was like, I want him to be Richards, so they gave him Richards, and then the last one was, okay, we are all 3 on air, so he also have to be one. And back then he was born in 2004, and Rogers Federer, he was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it wasn't a tough decision, you know.
Okay, thank you. Za okamžik budeme pokračovat, zůstaňte s námi, užijte si teď Offspring, no a na poslední vstup si počkejte, už se budeme bavit hodně o hokeji, jo? Slibujem. Tak za chvíli. Bukarts. My už se bavíme tady o jeho životě, o tom, kde začínal, jak začínal, o tom, že taky v podstatě mohl hrát tenis a ne hokej. Jsme rádi, že se rozhodl právě pro hokej. A pojďme se teď věnovat právě tomu, co bylo a co bude právě v tom hokejovém světě, který se týká týmu PSG. Let's talk about your yesterday match. It was great. Finally.
Finally. No, I was joking like him after games. After game was guys. Why we didn't play like this in October, November, December?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hockey. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and
we have seen it almost.
Yeah, you know. So that's I think willness, and what are you ready to give to get a win? For example, yesterday we got 2-3 guys injured bad. Like probably I don't know if they're gonna play this year or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but we paid the price, so that was the price for a win. I know maybe sometimes we wasn't ready to pay the price to win the game.
Let's talk about the beginning of the season. Let me tell you, where was the problem at the beginning of the season?
First of all, you know, that's not my job. I'm not the coach or I'm not the president or GM.
I know.
But,
just your side of the thing.
What I think was everything looked on paper really good, and all the main players stay, and we get the new guys in, so we should be even better than last year. But something didn't work out. I think the first thing was the injuries. If you look the first 2-3 months when Rozhovor was coaching, there was a games we couldn't get even 4 lines because everybody was injured.
Mm-hmm.
From every line, someone was injured, and basically the problem was like, someone get injured, so some other guys get extra minutes and they play like not 15, they play 18, 20, 25. Even if you looked up the time, for example, Žiča Hollis was playing power play and PK, so they get like 28 plus minutes every game. And of course they get tired, they get also some injuries, and it's like a snowball start rolling because like we don't have 5 or 6 lines, basically we have 4 lines, and every player counts. And of course maybe it's a little bit stupid to tell, but I think the big reason was the injuries.
Mm-hmm. And it's also the reason about your summer prepare, your physically test or...
I don't know, you know, I've been to so many different kind of summer training camps. Like, I never hear like that before, like in Czech, they practice together in summer. I summer practice in Riga, so I came here in July 15, I think, 13. So
Mhm.
it's enough time to prepare for 1.5 months with the team together. It's enough. So I don't think there's a problem physically or mentally or whatever. Just something wasn't going, and we can get those wins. We all the time losing, I don't know, 1-2 goals, and the small things. Because I believe in hockey there are no small things. Every small thing counts and makes some extra credit. So yeah, but now everything is in our hands. One game, and that's all what we can handle and what we can change. So we don't need to think about Pilsen Sparta game. We need to think about our game and give everything and try to win the game, and then we'll see.
Are we full of power?
Of course, maybe not physically in the best shape because there are so many games and so many minutes we're playing, but of course we're ready mentally, and those games are so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really pumped up for this game because that's why you play hockey. Those emotions, those kind of stress situations, you'll remember those games for whole your life.
It will be a very attractive match. You are playing at home. All fans are coming to this house.
I don't know if word's attractive. We should be smart. We should be smart first of all. We can't go like all in. We have to be smart. We have to be patient, and we have to score our goal, and then we have to play good defense. So we'll see. Tomorrow, coach will prepare us for a game, and I can only say that for fans that we will do everything to win this game.
Okay, Roberts, thank you very much for your time here, and we are having our fingers crossed for your Friday match, and we hope that the season will be long, and we are going up in the tabulka.
Of course.
Yeah?
That's the main reason we want to get some cups,
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.